I can't believe she's gone. She'd be alive today if we hadn't dragged her into this.
Teresa died the way she lived, doing what she believed in.
In any case, you could hardly have stopped her. No one could.
She gave her life for mine. How can I live with that?
The same way I will. By surviving, by not giving up, by fighting for what you believe in. It's not over yet.
You could have ended it here. As Secretary of State when the administration falls, you would have the power.
No. I have other plans for Gabriel Logan. Hearings have been scheduled and I need someone to blame. I have a different version of the truth for you. There is no conspiracy, no arms consortium, only a traitor, acting alone or with his friends. I ask you again, Mr. Logan, as an operative in this unnamed agency, did you ever assassinate a world leader?
No, never.
Take the shot, Gabe. She-How's men are on their way up.
Assassinate a world leader.
Take the shot.
I have another question for you.
Take the shot.
Right.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Syphon Filter playthrough. Let's just check the audio. Anyway, I need to try and do this button combination. I can never start these videos as nice as I would like. Right. This one looks more simple, so we might be able to do this one. Oh no, I didn't get it. I need that ping, don't I? Let me go back to new game. Oh, I don't know if I got it. I don't think I heard the ping. It's such a pain in the ass. Somebody had actually told me a little trick, so I'm going to try that. I hate that all the videos start this way. No, there is no hard mode. Oh, goodness me. It's beautiful, taking you out. Right, they said to do it like this. Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Because it's just going to fucking... I'm going to end up resetting. Hold left. L1, R2, select. Square circle. I need an extra finger. God, my hands are in a very weird way. Oh, you bastard, I've just got it then. Oh, I don't know if I heard the ping. I really don't know. Oh, jeez Christ, it's hard. Hang on. Oh, you got. Is there two codes? What? What do you mean there's two codes? Oh my god. Oh. Select all. Oh, I think I got it.
I'll monitor your progress from the rendezvous point.
Right.
Fuck off, Leon. So here we are, Syphon Filter 3, guys. Picking up where we last were. We're after Shihao, who was briefly mentioned in Syphon Filter 2, I believe. He's a Chinese army rebellion and he's using a Japanese terrorist group. Pretty interesting. Really cool level, this.
I've planted your equipment in room 413. Take the elevator and get up there ASAP. Chihao's already in position.
Right, I'm just going to check on my audio. Yes, playing on hard difficulty. Thank fuck. I assume much like... Yeah, we want all this down. We'll go there, then I can see all the music, see what it's like.
You can get up now.
I don't want that. I want to know what... Playing on hard mode. Super Agent. What the fuck? Oh my god, what have I got here? What's Super Agent? Hang on, if there's a super... What the fuck's Super Agent? Can somebody tell me... Complete all the... Oh, we don't want that. I think that's to kill all enemies in one go. Yeah, no, ignore that. Right, now I can talk shop, guys. I've been wanting to do that for a while. We'll go see the guard first. I always laugh at Gabe's pronunciation of arigato.
Room 413. Registered under Nagol.
かしこまりました。こちらでございます。
Arigato.
Arigato. I'm just going to turn up the audio a little bit, because it did sound a little low, even with my headphones on.
You can
If I
get
get
up now.
if I get it wrong, I get it wrong, and we can sort it for the next one. But yeah, Syphon Filter 3, guys. This come out, I think, is it September 2001? Because I was just briefly reading about the game's box art was changed because of the horrific events on the 11th of September, 9/11, obviously. Because the front cover's like Gabe and Leon like shooting up an office building, a US government office with like gas and shit.
ひどい天気ですね。本当にひどい。
So the game's coming out around the same time as MGS2, and you can sort of see probably why a lot of criticisms come in for Syphon Filter 3. Syphon Filter 3 is certainly not one of the most beloved games in the series because of that. You know, we're still playing a game that looks fundamentally the same as Syphon Filter 1. This game's got some merits though. I mean, I do see this as the black sheep of the series, but that is an opinion that not everyone holds, because when I did the mission ranking video, and I obviously slated a lot of Syphon Filter 3's levels, a lot of people thought highly of this game, and I was very surprised. I got a little bit of a pasting. Well, not a pasting. Nobody was nasty, and they were all just putting their opinions, but a lot of people very much disagreed with me and were big fans of Syphon Filter 3, and it was quite nice to hear that, because it's good to see there is some love for this game, even if it doesn't come from me. And we'll talk what...
Chihao should be in position across the street.
I've got him.
I planted a bug in the room. I'm patching you in.
We'll talk about my own critiques and their appraisals as the time comes. But one thing I can agree, this level's awesome.
Aramov. We should have known she was involved somehow.
I'll find our contact and follow her. Stay focused on the mission. Eliminate Chihao and his lieutenants. They're all in that building.
I only see Shihao, but when the shooting starts, the rest will come running.
Gabe, take care of the sniper on the roof first. He could cause trouble.
So this always reminds me a little bit of Skyfall. I was going to say I assume you've seen it, but of course you have. I mean, who hasn't seen Skyfall? And oh, inverted aim. Oh god, turn that off now. Yeah, turn off that. Oh, hang on, what have I just turned off there? No, not vibration. Invert aim. Thank you. But yeah, the bit where like that guy's targeting across like a building, it very much reminds me of this. So we'll wait for him to come back. But yeah, Syphon Filter 3 is, in terms of the plot... Oh, fucking hell, that's when I should have got him. Bollocks! I was impatient. Oh! You would have thought everybody heard that right. Let's take out She-How like the cutscene showed.
Here we go.
Not sure how hard mode is going to change things. Oh, I think I got a nice double kill there. Let's get down. But yeah, in terms of plot, Gabe and Leon are currently at a government hearing, getting a little bit of a bollocking after the events of the last 2 games. So we're going to be doing a lot of like traveling in time, not literally, but going back to the past as they recount past events. But this is taking place after Syphon Filter 2. The plot does get a little bit muddied, and I'll talk about that more as we get there. I need all the lieutenants. There was one. Don't want to be running out of ammunition here. Right, he's not dead. Anyone see any Chinese guys as opposed to Japanese? Does Japan have a major terrorism problem? It actually did in the 90s. I think there was some really terrible subway attacks from domestic terrorists. I don't know too much. There's my old guy. Nice.
Leon, objective completed. Exiting the building now.
Gabe, She-How's men have control of the hotel. They were already inside.
What? How could they?
So we're gonna have to shoot our way out the hotel. I must admit, I do think this is actually quite a tricky opening level. We've got 10 grenades. That's worth remembering. Oh shit! One interesting note, by the way. Somebody... Oh, Desert Eagle. Falcon it's called. I love it in this game. That's quite clever, actually, calling it a Falcon, isn't it? But somebody actually made a Modern Warfare 1 or 2. I can't remember which Modern Warfare it was. They made a custom mission, because there's a massive thriving community with that now. Probably in line with Call of Duty's own, you know, fucking poor performance in its games. And somebody actually very much made it. They made a Syphon Filter. They made this level, but on like Call of Duty, and it was really cool. And they use the Skyfall music, funnily enough.
Has been shut off. Find another way down.
But yeah, one thing I was going to say earlier. It's like with people that love this game. I don't particularly love Resident Evil 3. Like, I think that's easily the weakest out of the original trilogy, but there's loads of people who would disagree with me on that, and I don't mean to cause offence. I will say now it's my opinion, and if you love Resident Evil 3, and you think that's the best one in the trilogy, then fucking hell, all power to you. Shotgun, you will get it, son. Shit, I'm surrounded. He had a machine gun, he did indeed. HK5. We're used to that gun. Nice, that's what we want. That's what we want the shotgun doing. Let's say, if you love Resident Evil 3, then fair play to you. There's more, you know, there's plenty of reason to do that. I'm not going to do that, don't you worry. Right, what weapons have we got? I do like the Falcon, but we'll go with a shotgun. But I'm in a pretty good mood at the moment because we've been playing Syphon Filter 3. That means that tomorrow is MGS3, and I'm so excited. Shit. You'll notice that Gabe's face is a bit more detailed now. And I must admit, I was never a fan of the design of it. It's just not how I imagined his little face coming out when they put more detail on it. I mean, it's not Assassin's Creed. I mean, Jesus Christ. Remember how Desmond used to look so different from game to game, and they just like felt like they butchered him every time? I must say, I think Metal Gear did get it spot on because I don't know how Snake looks in MGS1. That is kind of how I would imagine it with more detail in MGS2. I think they got that right. I hear somebody behind me. I'm sure I did. I don't see anyone, mind. Shit. Music here is really good. Music is still outstanding for this game, by the way. But yeah, this was one of the few Syphon filter free levels that got into my top 30. I think this was like 26. So you can, as I say, you can tell I do like this level a lot. Look at him with his cool shades. He looks like Chow Yun Fat. But I think for Syphon filter free, I think the problem was, as you can see, guys, fundamentally this game has not changed from the first one. And at this point, Max Payne was about to come out. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2 was a huge leap, and I think that Syphon filter's own problem was itself, really. Lack of evolution.
Urgent police message. The JRA is using a hostage to help them escape.
Who?
The daughter of Japan's ambassador to China. They're leading her out of the building through the basement.
Right. Moving to intercept.
I do love Gabe's white dinner jacket as well. Gives some Sean Connery and Goldfinger vibes. But yeah, I mean, I remember reading the GameSpot review of this. Oh shit. We're surrounded. And it was like very much pointed out that why did they not just wait for the PS2? You know, I think if Syphon Filter 3 had come out on the PS2, it would have been a lot better. Having said that, it could have been a disaster because changing game engine, you know, nobody ever talks about Syphon Filter the Omega strain. It's the one Syphon Filter I do not own. But I don't think that's because it was on PS2. That's because of its decision to be online focused in like 2004 or 2003 or whatever, at a time when online wasn't the focus in gaming. I think that's why it probably got more flack. But as I say, when games like Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Devil May Cry are out on the scene, Max Payne, Syphon Filter 3 probably just isn't going to rock the boat. I mean, these are all issues that are not a problem now in 2025, because I'm just playing the game individually, but it perhaps provides a bit of context why this game is seen a little bit differently, and why this one isn't as loved. And again, if you do love this game, I am by no means trying to take that away from you. I'm hoping that this playthrough with being on hard mode, maybe I'll get some more appreciation for it. Nobody appears to be behind me. I'll leave you alone, don't you worry. But yeah, you would totally be playing Max Payne over Syphon Filter 3, and that's just a fact. But one thing about this game not being on PS2, it should be noted that, of course, backwards compatibility was a major thing. So you could, if you picked up this game, it wasn't too bad. You know, if you bought this game, you would still... Might get the silenced pistol, that might be needed here. Because I feel like if they notice that I've killed one of them, that could be a problem. Flat jacket, I'll have it. As I say, you know, you could play the game backwards compatible and it was alright. So, very different times.
Leon, I've got the girl. I need a place to drop her.
The police are coming. Find a place to stash her near the lobby.
Let's go.
Come with me if you want to live. Where have I heard that before? I hear enemies. I hear enemies. Oh, I like this gun. Powerful. This is, I mean, to be fair, I did always think the 45 was a Desert Eagle, but this is a proper one. It does not piss about, as I missed 2 shots. It's the fact they get knocked back. Yeah, look at that. beastly. In the kitchens here, I want to be careful. Oh shit! Lights out, motherfucker. I do actually think this might be the hard. No, Syphon Filter 2 is probably the hardest opening level on the Colorado Mountains, but this one's pretty tricky. But the Falcon makes it a breeze. Look at this! I remember having trouble last time I played this game, and that was on normal, but I obviously wasn't using the Falcon enough. I think I was relying on the shotgun. Oh, shit.
Hide here. The police will be here any minute. Move. Leon, I've got the girl in a safe location. I'm heading to the lobby now.
Roger. I'll be there.
Look at his face. Right, let's get to the lobby.
死にたくない。
Hello. Good night. Just because I've not used these grenades, I want to use them. Haha. Night night, son. Get down. Oh, what? Oh, you mother. Well, that's not my fault. Look at his stupid roll. Oh. Right, let's get out of here. Mission down.
Guess what? Bad news. I just got a call from Lawrence. We've been called to testify before a Senate committee investigating the Syphon filter scare.
Great.
And there you have it, guys. We'll be able to talk a little bit probably more about Syphon Filter 3 next level, because it kind of, that level's quite stop and start a lot, but from then on it'll be a bit more standard Syphon Filter fare, and I can talk more about my feelings on the game and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Tomorrow's MGS3, big smile on my face because of that, and then day after it'll be Syphon Filter 3 Mission 2, and that'll be the way things go. And yeah, can't wait. The last two games of the series. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.